learners, allow me to take you through quadratic equations. Let's look at how to solve quadratic equations. Let me remind you at the beginning that this quadratic equation has a standard form, and that standard form of a quadratic equation is ax squared plus bx plus c, where c is a constant. Now, these questions come in the first paper, in paper 1 of mathematics. So let's look at the example that you are going to work on. 2x minus 1 all squared minus 4 is equal to 0. This is an equation given. And when looking at the equation, it is not in standard form of a quadratic equation. What we need to do now is to make sure that we simplify this equation up until it is in standard form of a quadratic equation. Now we have removed the brackets of 2x minus 1 all squared, which is the square of a binomial, which now becomes 4x squared minus 4x plus 1. Then what we are going to do now in the next step is to add the like terms. We have added the like terms. Now we have an equation 4x squared minus 4x minus 3 equals to 0. When looking at this equation, you can see that the equation now is in standard form. When the equation is in standard form, it is in the form such that you can read the values of A, the value of B, and the value of C. Your value of A is 4, and the value of B is minus 4, and the value of C is minus 3. You have your values of A, B, and C. Right, we don't want you to waste time thinking about the factors. What are the factors of this quadratic equation? What we advise you learners to do is that once having your value of A, value of B, and the value of C, you then insert the quadratic formula in a calculator, and then you substitute into it the values of A, B, and C. Then you substitute. This is the quadratic formula that you are going to substitute into it on your calculator. Alright, after substituting these values in your calculator, the values of A, B, and C, you will get your two values of x. Then the first value is minus 1 over 3. Then the second value is 3 over 2. So this is your final value. Then we know that there is a step that we skipped. This step is whereby we're supposed to be factorizing this quadratic equation. Now, from the answers that you have now, you can predict your factors of the quadratic equation. X is equal to minus 1 over 2, meaning that the factor was 2x plus 1. If your x is 3 over 2, then therefore your factor was 2x minus 3.